Sold! The star we call our sun is sold, just like Bale guys and Pleiades.
What are you trying to tell me? Why am I here?
Starlight Supply was a star.
It was.
Of course.
And it's not anymore.
No.
What happened to it?
Simply put,
Please put it simply.
it exploded.
Exploded.
Yes, exploded.
So now, you want us to issue you a check for...
$20 million.
Yes, for $20 million because this star...
Starlight Supply.
Right, which was a star.
Of course.
A star that exploded.
Of course.
So your claim is that since this star you believe to be yours...
It was mine. I owned it.
Mr. Williams, people do not own stars.
Some people do. I did. Here's the deed.
Galactic Star Registry hereby certifies as of this 25th day of June 2003, Mr. Williams is the sole owner of this star. The location of both amounts to 13 hours, 32 minutes, 35 seconds, 11 feet. 21 inches hereafter in every all scientific venues to refer to as Starlight Supply. I remember reading her that she told me that there's a company out there that will need a star, whatever a person wants for Fine. You owned a star. You owned a star and it exploded. Explain this to me then. Why should Universal Business Insurance, We Protect Your World, give you any money at all?
Because I have paid the monthly premiums to Universal Business Insurance.
Protect Your World?
Which I may add, would all paid wouldn't do if not before. Just in case something like this would have happened, which it did. If you like, for verification, I can show you a well-reputed science journal around here. There. I can also show you the URL for several websites that report the event if you'd like to see for yourself.
The fact that your star exploded is not in dispute here. I just fail to understand how you can possibly believe that you should be paid for it.
Starlight Supply? That star was my business. With its obliteration, my income has ceased.
Income?
Of course. Starlight Supply was my sole source of income. How? When I first gained title, I contacted via email 7,250 universities and observatories worldwide. The message explained that I now retain ownership of the celestial gaseous body located at relative altitude 13 hours, 33 minutes, 35 seconds, declination negative 22 degrees, 11 feet, 21 inches, and if they desired the continued privilege of studying or observing said body, it would cost them a prompt monthly payment of $100.
And what was the reaction?
Well, you can imagine I received quite a fair amount of negative replies.
Yes, I'm sure.
But many of the replies were greatly beneficial.
They were?
Of course.
Well, how many?
How many what?
Responses. How many of them were beneficial?
Of course. 5,782.
5,000.
782.
And they have all been paying you $100 a month for how long?
Slightly longer than 4 years.
Whoa, that would mean your yearly income is... This cannot be right.
It's a total of $6,938,200.
Exactly.
It's correct.
So over the past 4 years, you have made over $27 million.
Of course, but it's expenses.
Yes, I suppose that would be after taxes. Wait a minute, you pay taxes?
Of course. Your company would not issue me a business insurance policy without a business license, and I could not obtain a business license without having filed the appropriate financial statement with the Internal Revenue Service and the State Licensing Board. So yes, I have paid my taxes.
That would be 6 million times Divided by...
Oh, no need for that. I have paid $11,100,120 in taxes.
And expenses?
Of course. To be honest, my expenses have been minimal. Less than $100,000 in the entire 4 years.
For what?
$250 a year for exclusive usage of an internet server. Plus, I pay an assistant $380.56 each week to go to the bank and run other miscellaneous errands as needed.
Okay, well, where is he now?
Where is who? Your assistant. Oh, of course. She.
What?
She?
She... what?
She, my assistant. Miss Hennessy is a she.
Liz Hennessy? Did you say your assistant's last name is Hennessy?
Yeah, still Hennessy.
Does her...
Such a nice girl.
Yes, I'm very sure that she is, but does her...
As a matter of fact, she's the reason I bought insurance from your company. Her father works there.
Okay, then where is she?
I had to let her go.
Why?
Because Starlight Supply no longer exists.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Really, Mr. Richards, I do wish you would pay attention.
Okay, let's start over.
Of course.
Please, I will concede that Starlight Supply, a celestial body, a star which you held the title to and own, and use as a business to charge observatories and universities $100 a month for the past 4 years for the privilege of studying, exploded recently, bringing your business to an end.
Absolutely correct.
What was that?
Well, stars are actually gaseous bodies. Sometimes gaseous bodies explode.
I see.
You know, like a gas explosion.
Yes, and I'm afraid, I'm very sorry, Mr. Williams, but I think I'm going to have to deny your claim.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, it's that because, you see, in order to explain the exact whys and wherefores, I would have to teach you the essentials of terms and conditions of contractual law and its legal definitions and ramifications.
Okay then.
Okay then, wait, okay what?
Teach me.
Teach you.
Of course. Teach me the essentials in terms and conditions of contractual law and their legal definitions and ramifications.
Mr. Williams, I did not come here today to teach you about the insurance industry.
Oh, please! You can even test me when you're finished.
I'm not going to give you a test. I hate tests. All right. If I promise to explain it all to you, will you promise to end this sensibly?
Of course.
Fine.
Yay!
Basically, an insurance policy is an agreement between two parties who each promise to meet certain obligations.
Of course.
If either party reneges on and/or fails to adhere to even one of the aforementioned promises, then the policy is considered null and void.
Of course.
That means it's no good anymore.
I understood what that means.
Yes. Well, the most common unmet obligation that cancellation is failure to pay the premium,
Which I did not do.
Right, so that would not be applicable here.
Not applicable, right?
Okay, within these policies there are clauses. These clauses spell out exactly other miscellaneous reasons why an insurance provider like Universal Business Insurance, We Protect Your World, would not have to pay on a claim.
I see.
You do?
Yes.
How could you possibly? It took me years to learn this.